Good morning, everybody, and welcome to The Balancing Act. We're having some fun. I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Olga Villaverde.
All right, we're talking money matters this morning.
I like that.
Me too. I like this very much as we help women build a stronger and more solid financial foundation for both themselves and for their family.
I like that more. Plus, I am heading to South Beach.
I want to come.
All right, you are going to have a great time because I'm going to find out about a topical toning cream that's designed to get us all beach ready, and when it comes to your booty, I'm going to enhance mine. So this is going to be a lot of fun under the sun.
Wow.
Are you ready now?
I don't know if I can go. Well, I'm going on vacation after this. Okay. I'm going to LA and then going to ride horses with my mom in Georgia and then to Cape Cod.
Well, I'm going to Naples, and again, I'm going to get ready for the beach to showcase my new look. We are entertaining, inspiring, and educating.
And definitely entertaining. The Balancing Act starts right now. Sun, surf, sand, summer is here.
A lot of alliteration there, yes.
But is your body ready to flaunt on the beach?
Not quite yet.
Oh, come on, it is too.
Time to learn how to enhance our assets and live a healthier lifestyle. So I am heading to South Beach to find out the latest in how to firm, tone, and tighten my booty.
You sound like me. Tighten our booties. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, we are in sunny South Florida where beautiful bodies are everywhere. And if you're looking to tone up your body this summer, you need to listen to Vanna.
That's right, Olga. We're gonna combine nutrition, exercising, and a special formula that I created to make your booty beautiful.
So I know you practice what you preach. I mean, look at you, you're gorgeous.
Why, thank you.
All right, so we're gonna do some exercise?
Yes, let's go. Are you ready to work that booty?
Okay, I'm ready.
Squat and squeeze.
I'm squeezing.
And down and up. They're called good mornings, but they're not really good mornings.
What is this for?
This is for your hamstrings, for the backside of your thighs. Usually that's where women accumulate more cellulite. So this helps a lot, that area, to tone the back of your legs. Flex your knees and extend your legs. Flex and extend. This is a great exercise to tone the back of your thighs and those glutes that we all love so much.
I am feeling this big time.
Lunge.
So what are we working out here?
This is also for your glutes and your thighs. And obviously your arms. This is for your bicep.
So this is kind of a little bit more in terms of total
Yes, this
body.
is a full body workout. How you doing, Olga?
I like it because this is total body. I like it. I need help all over. So Vanna, if I had Gelvi on right now, how would it work?
Well, it basically helps you sweat more, detox. It helps firm your skin. So you would apply it behind your thighs and on your glutes for this exercise. It tingles because it's a cold sensation formula.
Now that workout, Vanna, was intense. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Thank you so much for that workout. So let's talk about your philosophy. I know you're into healthy eating, exercise.
That's correct, Olga. I've always led an active lifestyle since I was young. I practiced soccer, I did gymnastics, but I also struggled with maintaining a toned and lean physique.
You did?
Yes, totally. My philosophy is that even though you eat well and you exercise, there's problem areas that dieting and exercise alone won't target, and that's where my products come in handy.
So what area of your body bothered you?
Well, basically it was a little bit my midsection, and like all women, I also have a little bit of cellulite in the back of my thighs and in my glutes. So that's how Gelvi has helped me. I use it every day prior to every workout, and then I use it during the daytime with my B-belt to mold and trim my waist.
So let's talk about Gelvi. What exactly is it?
Gelvi is a cold sensation formula that helps tone and trim your waist, any area where applied, waist, thighs, arms, and it helps tone and firm the skin.
So how would I use it? A couple times a day?
I suggest using it 3 times a day. Once prior to a workout, you apply it on, And then you massage it with V-Glove on the area where you have trouble. The best time is before your workout, then during the day with your V-Belt all day to mold and trim your torso. And then at nighttime, we suggest using Gel V Hot, which is a thermally activated nighttime accelerator.
So while you're doing exercise, Vanna, and you have that Gel V in the area, how is it working?
Gel V is a toning gel derived from all natural ingredients, which they work synergistically to tone and firm the skin. So while you're exercising, it helps eliminate toxins, it helps target fat deposits that you eventually will eliminate while you work out.
Vanna, when people see Gel V and they see it's a gel, do they kind of wonder, is this really gonna work?
Yes, of course, Olga. There's a lot of skepticism with toning gels, but that's not the case with Gel V. It delivers.
I want to talk to you somewhere about Gel V. How have you incorporated in your life?
Where I wear the gel every day.
Okay.
I apply it before I work out. I also wear it with the V-Belt. The Gel V has reduced the appearance of cellulite and stretch marks around my midsection and my legs. And the V-Belt has trimmed my waist down an inch.
Yeah, it helps to tone. It helps to diminish some of the dimples. Everyone has their own little things about their body that they don't like. So it just helps to firm and tone and get everything looking right.
So how has the V-Belt helped your body?
It's helped take down some size, maybe like an inch or two. It's very comfortable and form-fitting, and it's easy to maneuver in.
Summer, is it comfortable?
It is comfortable. It is.
You wear it every day?
Every day. A couple hours each day.
And obviously we have different ages here, and you guys look fabulous, but it's really for everybody. It's you guys who are in great shape, maybe somebody who is not.
It is. It's for everybody, all ages, all sizes. It's good for all areas of the body. Women tend to store most of their fat on their legs and their bottom area, so it's great for toning that skin and toning that area up.
How does that make you feel when you hear them say, thanks, you know, I feel better, I look better?
I love it. Like basically my company is based on client reviews, and that's what makes me or breaks me. And obviously it's a product that's word of mouth. There's a lot of products out there that generate skepticism because they don't give results. My products do, and that's what has made Gel V stand out from the rest of them.
So the next time we work out together, I am definitely gonna apply it before the workout.
Yes, exactly. That's the best time to use it.
So from what I'm hearing, it's really a whole lifestyle approach.
Correct. We call it V Lifestyle, and it includes a nutrition plan, Gel V Hot, our V-Glove, our V-Belt, everything that helps you enhance your fitness journey.
And for our viewers who'd like more information, Vanna?
They go to vannabelt.com. That's VANNABELT.com.
And I'm going to find out more about this lifestyle, and I'm going to let you know tomorrow how sore I am, okay?
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you, Olga.
Thank you. And if you'd like more information on Gel V, go to our website, thebalancingact.com. What better time than right now to learn more about becoming a better steward of your finances? A 2013 Pew Research study shows women are the sole or primary breadwinners in a whopping 40% of all U.S. households. I was shocked with that. Now, if you're not financially empowered, our next guest can really help put you on your way. Cynthia Tidwell is the president, CEO of Royal Neighbors of America, an organization that's been empowering women since 1895. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning. Thanks for
you.
having me.
Thanks for being here. So let's talk about these statistics. I was a bit surprised, 40%. And my question is, women are working hard, but are they falling short, if you will, when it comes to the children, their future, their financial lives?
But it's true. Women's income is becoming more and more important. But there are lots of demands for that income. There's mortgage, there's groceries, there's saving for college, retirement, lots of competing things for that income. But we have to think about what would happen if the woman wasn't there to provide that monthly income.
Sure.
Is she protected? Does she have life insurance for everything that she holds dear? Most women don't have enough, and many women don't have any. And if that is the situation and your income is so important, should something unexpected happen, your family will suffer.
Let's talk about the importance of your organization. You've been empowering women for over 100 years. That's a long time. Give us a brief history.
Royal Neighbors was established in 1895. So think back. Rural America, women couldn't vote, they couldn't own property.
That's right.
9 women got together to decide that women make a difference in a family, not just emotionally, but financially. We were one of the first organizations in the United States to provide life insurance to women. Now, today we empower women in 3 very specific ways. Our financial products protect them, we do financial education, and we do a lot of philanthropy, mostly geared for helping women be the best that they can be.
Royal Neighbors of America has a phrase, and I love this phrase, quote, knowing your worth. That's important, right?
We play lots of roles in our lives. Mother, wife, daughter, sister.
Friend.
We also have lots of worth. You have emotional worth, you have spiritual worth, but what is your financial worth? Do you know your financial worth? Most women need to understand that. Now, Royal Neighbors has lots of financial tools and calculators that can help you understand what you need to make sure your family is protected.
Now, another statistic I was reading here, and this one shocked me too, Cynthia, 90% of women will be solely responsible for their finances at some point in their lives. 90%!
This is huge.
Huge!
Many women don't know what's going on in their family income till either their spouse dies or they wind up divorced. Women need to know very specific things. They need to know their net worth. They need to know what their budget is. They need to know their opportunities to save. Then they need to do 3 specific things once they have that under control. They need to set their goals, and their goals need to be specific so that they can visualize what those are. Then they need to set a plan. How are you going to make these goals come to life? Are you going to save more? Are you going to spend less? How are you going to make all this work? And if I could tell your viewers anything today, because a lot of times women know these things, but they don't take action. Today, take action on your financial future. Save $100 more a month. Put more money in your 401k. Buy that life insurance policy because life insurance will protect everything that is valuable to you.
And this morning, we're taking action. I want you to stay right there because when we come back, we're going to focus and reveal how working moms, even stay-at-home moms, can better secure and improve their financial futures. Taking action this morning on The Balancing Act. We'll be right back. We're back and speaking with Cynthia Tidwell, President and CEO of Royal Neighbors of America, an insurer providing life insurance and financial empowerment for women since 1895. All right, Cynthia, great information when we first started. Let me ask you this. The age group, let's say between 25 and 54, which I think is probably the most important age group there, are they insured?
Well, in that group, you've got single moms, you've got stay-at-home moms, you've got working moms. They all have different needs, they all have different issues, and the majority of them are all underinsured.
Really?
Women only have 69% of the coverage that men have for the same type of exposure. We need to fill that gap.
And what is your company doing to change that?
We have plans that are affordable for every budget, every lifestyle, every life stage, because every life stage is different. We know women better than anyone else.
I started thinking of life insurance when I had children, okay? So here's my question. When is the good age to start? 20s, 30s, or when you're getting older, 50s, 60s?
Everybody's situation is different, but the younger you get life insurance, the less expensive it is.
Exactly.
And you're healthy. Something could happen across your lifetime where you could become with an illness and you may be precluded from getting life insurance coverage at all.
Cynthia, let me ask you this. As a not-for-profit, does Royal Neighbors of America give back to the community?
We like to call ourselves insurance with a difference. We do things that other insurance companies don't do. We're a socially conscious organization, which means we give part of our earnings back into our communities to do good.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have 200 chapters across the country of people who volunteer to do good. And in 2013, we impacted 50,000 lives by doing that. We also provide member benefits. Legal services, healthcare discounts, disaster aid, scholarships. And then finally, we have our signature program called Nation of Neighbors. This is an empowerment program for women to help them be the best that they can be. We've given over $1.7 million in grants to women to get to a better place, and we've impacted about 1,200 families or women.
Now, what's meant by living benefits. Can you explain that to me?
Many people think that the only time you can use life insurance is when you actually die.
Right.
But there are many types of policies that you can use the benefits while you're still alive. A cash value policy, for example, you can fund retirement or you can fund college. But there's also policies that if you have a chronic, terminal, or critical illness, you can tap into those policy proceeds when you're going through really a devastating time, and you may need that money for expenses.
And one thing I just want to ask you, as a woman who knows a lot of friends of mine that are getting, unfortunately, divorced or starting over, and they're taking that action, but they're very scared to maybe reach out to someone they don't know. What I like about you and your companies, it's very one-on-one, very personal, and easy to understand.
We try to keep easy to understand policies, issues, not a lot of insurance jargon. And we have a segment on our website specifically for women on their own.
Give me the name of the website so anybody out there that would like to just start taking that action.
It's royalneighbors.org, O-R-G on the end, not .com.
Really making a difference. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Come back anytime, okay? And if you'd like to learn more about the advantages of life insurance in your life and the many ways you can benefit, and truly it can be done, you can visit us also at thebalancingact.com or get social, log on to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act fans.
Today's recipe is going to tease your taste buds as we get ready to serve up a dish guaranteed to please: cheesy hash browns. Oh, doesn't that sound good? Joining us, Gracia Pratt, Senior Brand Manager from Simply Potatoes. So glad to have you in studio today.
I'm happy to be here.
The aroma is like, oh, comfort right there.
Yeah, isn't it great?
You know, what is today's busy woman really looking for when it comes to preparing and enjoying meals?
You know, there's really two things that I think are critical. One is speed of prep. You know, you want to be able to get it together and get it in the oven. And then the second thing is something amazing that the whole family will eat.
You know, you've brought some potatoes, which are really the centerpiece of this dish. And tell me why you really like Simply Potatoes.
Simply Potatoes, you know why they're great is they're fresh potatoes. They're never frozen. And what we do is we take all the work out of it for you. So they're very versatile. It's fresh potatoes that are cut and prepped and ready to assemble in various dishes as hash browns or in a casserole like we're going to show you today.
Great. So tell me what we're going to do here. We're going to just simply make this recipe, right?
Simply, yeah. So 6 ingredients or less and 5 minutes of prep. So what we've got here is we have some onions, some cream of chicken soup, and some sour cream and butter. Those are kind of your wet ingredients. So I want you to add some cheese because everything's better with cheese.
Everything's better with cheese, and the potatoes.
And then we're going to add our potatoes. So rather than peeling, shredding, dicing, we just dump them in the bowl. And then really all you do is you stir it up.
Mix it all together.
Mix it all together. Yummy goodness.
And I'm not going to even make you like do the whole thing because you've prepared and we're ready.
Yes.
And then you just sprinkle this on top.
You sprinkle some cornflakes for crunchy goodness on the top, and then you bake for about 45 minutes. And what comes out is this amazing cheesy side dish that really goes with anything.
Anything. Where can our viewers find Simply Potatoes?
You know, we are located all across the country in most major grocery store chains. The one thing is we're usually found in the eggs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, for a breakfast solution.
And where can we find today's recipe?
If you go to simplypotatoes.com, we've got this recipe along with a bunch of other great family recipes.
Okay, you know I'm dying to try this. Can we dish that out?
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you so much for joining us today. This is what I'm looking for. I know sometimes when I am rushing into the house is not having to, the prep is the hardest part, right?
Yeah, you don't have time to stand in the kitchen and put it all together. You have time to bake stuff, but
All right, before I try this, I'm going to say for additional information on this and other tasty, nutritious mealtime dishes, you can whip online in no time and visit us at thebalancingact.com or get a little bit social, and we're also on Facebook and Twitter. All right, I'm going for this. My kids are going to love this. We are so glad you began your morning with us, and hopefully you learned a thing or two.
Well, I learned those resistance bands can really kick your booty.
I love resistance bands. People underestimate them. They work every body part very well.
Yes, they do. I gotta tell you.
She's sore.
Everywhere.
All right, always lots more on our website, thebalancingact.com.
And we're also on Twitter and Facebook. Post something, tweet us. Let's get social.
Tweet us about Olga and the bands. Let's get social, everybody. Until next time. Remember, find your balance. She's lost hers, but find yours.
And tell me if you like my pants.